I've got an ad on the wall in my office that's from 1963. Piggly Wiggly ad, you have to look at that. You know the one I'm talking about, don't you? It's got some prices that'll blow your mind. Cutting meat was a skilled trade. We had to do it all back then. We had to take a carcass of beef and break it down from the beginning and to get to the cuts, and it was interesting. And it was merchandising, it was trying to cut a profit and cut a payroll. If you're in a hurry and you want to get a package of pork chops and a couple of steaks and a chicken and grab it up and go, you can do it. Or if you buzz the buzzer and get the butcher to come out and say, can you cut this for me? And if we have it, we'll do it for you. You know, we'll cut it for you. Some people like a thick steak, you know, and some people want a certain size roast because their family's going to be there this weekend and they need it, you know. We're there to get it for them. Whereas, try that in a Walmart, you can't get it there. You know, it's that extra touch of service. Well, my first memory probably be about 3 or 4 years old. Walked down to the little grocery store on the corner. It was about not much bigger than this office, really. You told the guy what you wanted and he would get it for you. It's not like the self-service stores of today, you know. And actually my mother picked up on that, I guess, because when we moved to Bellwood, she actually opened a little store, very similar to what this was. It was right down the street. Thinking back, that was probably my earliest grocery experience, if I was 6 years old with her. She didn't operate it all that long before she hung that shingle up. She was one great lady, she really was. She taught me right from wrong and then let me go on my own way to do the right or the wrong, you know. And she was one great lady. In the beginning, when I was working with Piggly Wiggly, Earl Haynes was a big help to me getting in business myself because he actually sold me one of the stores that he and his partners, the Jordans, had. And I think he wanted to help me, really. So I concentrated my efforts in on that one store as far as doing it and did well. We raised the volume in the store pretty quickly and got it going, and then one thing led to another. You know, I don't know if it was setting any big goals. Every day was a new goal to get up tomorrow and be able to do a little more sales than you did last week. Many things happen that you don't realize happen in your career to make it go one way or another, and you just got to take the ball and go with it. Whichever way the ball bounces is what you got to do, is the way I feel about it. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, you know. Somebody says, the harder I work, the luckier I get. And I wanted to be lucky, so I worked hard so I could get lucky, and that's what it was. You know. Can't win another one, then. That's it. A lot of satisfaction with seeing my boy succeed in the business, and we had times together that people can't imagine, really, and building cars and going to the racetrack, playing go-karts, whatever. And then you come along and they're running the business first thing you know, and that's where we are right now, and I'm proud to see it, I really am. I guess you could say it's like planting a tomato seed and watching it grow and just enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah. feel good about my life, and I feel good about what I see my children's life are going to be. And that's what I see as more success than what I've done with my own. It's what I'm getting to see them do with theirs, you know. You get repaid more than you put out for what you do because people appreciate what you do. And it multiplies back on you is what it does, really. So just sit there and watch the sunset sometimes and just look up at the sky and say thank you.